Citizens Bank Park, Bedlam is back. Championship Series is presented by Hi everybody, I'm Brian Anderson along with Jeff Rancour and Ron Darling. The Phillies are not. They're the ones in control.
For the Phillies, they're home exactly where they want to be, guys. 6-0 throughout the postseason, but more importantly, look at the bottom. They got the longest team tomorrow night.
Frenchie, they have to finally embrace the chaos. Embrace that chaos tonight. First one would be Corbin Carroll. 8 pitches, has not attempted to steal. He needs to do that after the thunder of the Phillies. 30 and 100 this year.
Torey Lovello standing by with Matt Weiner. Matt?
All right. I think a combination of both things. Look, let's see where that takes us through the course of the night. I want us to enjoy it. It's a great moment.
Merrill Kelly, Game 2 rematch. We'll hear from Rob Thompson.
Here in Philadelphia, exactly where manager Rob Thompson wants to make that number 6-0.
Well, we got to pitch well, and we got one in the 6th inning. We just got to put a complete game in.
6 and a big game pitcher in this postseason run, and a guy who was
Phillies have won all of his starts. So has Nola. He is pitching his best
order. Corbin Carroll leads off once again. Ketel Marte, Pham finds his way back in the lineup. Alec Thomas, who's home. Diamondbacks. Frenchie, how about the Phillies defensively?
Well, no secret, Rob Thompson going great plays this series in center field. And Nick Castellanos.
Tripp Gibson, Andy Fletcher over at first base. Malinsky is in left field, and Lance Barksdale, who was excellent. And the last 2 years, this has been one rise in games 1 and 2. All the pieces from back-to-back World Series. And that one misses up at 18 in this series, which makes on your marker for the Arizona Diamondbacks. They're going to do as best they can.
The Phillies starting pitching.
Pitching staff has been just as dominant as their offense is. That's how games.
A left-hander's hip comes back over the plate. The umpire.
One away. Here is Ketel Marte, that have been racking up hits in this. Else do the same. They're in good shape.
One a walk-off in Game 3.
Marte slices one down the left field line and foul.
And no home runs, 2 runs, 135. I feel like he's got to be perfect.
And make this crowd a little nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Back-to-back Ks for Aaron.
This knuckle curve. That knuckle curve is like 3 or 4 different pitches. He throws
Corbin Carroll just to get me over.
Talented young catcher. First one's in there. The comeback sinks. He is 5 for 18.
And precision with Nola.
Now you think about this season, at home with this crowd. And look, I know he doesn't show a lot of emotion.
Moreno fouls it away. Another 1-2.
Hold up.
And he's got a little bit of that star quality, taking pitches like that with a championship series. And he lays off. And now 3 ball.
Taking some time because he's trying to figure out what's his recourse.
Here he comes. Spoils another one. He'll counts, getting deep into counts, battling at the plate, out of their aggressiveness. That with a 2-out single, just reaches down and
1-2 as they are in 2-0, and that's what you're seeing from him.
Big swing and a miss. Walker, the 17 right now, has 8 strikeouts. He did a masterful job controlling him, and with that high fastball, that's been
For guys like Nola, Wheeler, the great breaking stuff, you're
count. And down he goes. Of this NLCS, be his 3rd start of the postseason. He has been heavily Game 7.
You know what's interesting? If you ask the Philadelphia Phillies hitters, he only allowed all 3 were home runs.
First pitch, Schwarber takes a ball inside of this NLCS. 5 total. He was a beast in the NLCS last. A new transmitter, the keypad on his PitchCom system.
Boom.
Whoa. And it's 3-0.
No fire.
And he walks on 4 consecutive pitches. And a lead man on here for Trey Turner. Harper will follow. 3, Nick Castellanos, Brandon Marsh, and Johan Ro. Kelly to Turner. And there's strike 1.
It was a pitch up and in.
And that one's in the feeling for the wall. He's got it. Schwarber
catching Merrill Kelly. The young rookie, Gabriel, in the outfield, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. left. Alec Thomas, 4 home runs.
3 gazelles in the Diamondbacks outfield. Runs this postseason. 2 of those for Harper coming in this. Harper just changed. Steal in Game 5. First Philadelphia Philly. They took advantage with the running game in the first inning in Arizona.
Yeah, the 5:07 in Game 3 we talked about. And when I mean the shadow, it was the center field where the not lit up.
And Harper's Brent Strom
has not had a great series. Now listen, you don't want to walk 2 hitters.
I think at the end of the day, you can tell yourself, Ronnie.
You know, Brian, the whole key here is that with the cutter or Merrill, he can.
And Harper, Bohm looking to do some damage, and he's on them, and that'll end up in the seats. Merrill Kelly. It's just the 3rd time he's walked 2. The 0-1.
I'll tell you this, you go back to the first pitch to
decided not to challenge Schwarber and Harper. You got to get
a Bohm and a swing and a miss. There's that slicity of that breaking ball as well.
He's got a great innate ability.
Here's a 1-2, and right there a called strike. Philly. It's a backwards K.
Well, what a great setup. You go
all of a sudden he has precise control.
Exactly.
Right?
Bryson Stott with 2 away. Kelly misses upstairs.
Left field.
Yep.
Both his strengths.
In Game 5 as Kelly puts one right down the heart. And a big swing and a miss from.
With 2 strikes, that's when he's at his best. When he's
here at the plate, did Stott. Looked like he was trying to shoot one. Phillies then knock 2. Count evens at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So you got to believe I can foul off the sinkers all day long until I get.
Phillies and Stott is calling. The shortstop makes the catch, and Merrill Nola back on the mound. Sun setting. Russ on Fox. Aaron Nola back to work. Struck out Walker to win the inning, and a swing and a foul by Pham.
Oh, with the chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
For Game 6 tonight. Nola burns one off.
8-10.
Goes back out there with a fastball. And Pham, and that one's gonna fly. Tommy Pham, silencer here in this 2nd inning.
Hey, just kind of spins, doesn't have that bite, and like you said,
Important part of that home run is how quiet he got in here.
They have had the hammer down in just about every individual. Back to that ball's hit on his way back there, and Gurriel goes deep. Gurriel with his 2nd home run of this postseason.
Gurriel had some big league at bats in Game 4 and 5. Was hitting the ball hard up the middle.
Got the best hair going in the postseason.
To get that sinker coming in, and left it out over the plate.
And he pitched well, but the games he didn't pitch well, the home run ball.
Well, moments of this series. And now Thomas draws the walk.
Patience from the Diamondbacks, and that's something hitting coaches on both sides. What happens, and obviously it's paid off. Kevin Long on the other side said the same 50% chase rate, way below his usual rate. So
you are so pumped, and the adrenaline rush, that air has been let out of the balloon, and sometimes you got to fight that.
That you can try to get yourself in scoring position.
And that ball's ripped into the wall. Thomas racing around the bags. He'll be Evan Longoria.
Wade, the veteran hitter like this, was ready, and he got a first pitch fastball.
Big crowd. Perdomo shows bunt.
On a ballpark.
You're right.
And that Philadelphia team has so much thunder.
Against Aaron Nola. 3 runs. Shows bunt again. Whoa, look out. Nola almost clipped.
Build that lead if you got opportunity.
Takes another one. 2-1 the count.
Guys that has swung the bat well.
Homered off. Shows again. And pops it foul. They don't have to win this game. They'd like to. But right off the end of the bat. Count stays at 4 hitters. But Rob Thompson. Perdomo. Longoria is going to tag. And so the goal for Perdomo was to move him to